in the flames. But you thought this a game, you and I not the same. How it died by his name, yeah, how it came. The ancient of days, we trying to get back to his ways. While many are walking astray, they stuck in the days. That's why I duck off and I pray. Father, I'm tired of this crooked system. Give me strength just to stand against them. Give me knowledge, Father, give me wisdom. In the heart of a young silver, send a light in the darkest winters. Shed a snake, then I walk in them. Keep all the serpents beneath me. Right in the dirt where the weeds be. How can I let them deceive me? Yahweh, please come and redeem me. Pour out your spirit and cleanse me. Father, destroy my enemies. It's B-Hood.
Do you hear me praying in desperation, meditation? I'm calling on you, yeah. Everything that glitters isn't gold. Everything that's sweet ain't sugar coated. But that is just the way life goes. It's better that you know, now you know. Every man has an ill little hit. You gotta let him know that the time is near. Messiah's coming back, he ain't playing no games. He laying bodies down, he's slaying. Now it's the time to see what's gonna be. Cause only the wicked flee. Hebrews 3, I'm trying to dwell righteously. The kingdom I pray I see. Worry about the wrong things. Worry about the vain things. Talking about the same thing. Everybody trying to be seen. Where the love at? Where the trust at? Everybody so puffed up. Oh no. Where did we go wrong? Oh. Do you hear me praying in desperation, meditation? I'm calling on you, yeah.
All praises to the Most High and His only begotten Son. Ezra, His word above all names. Yahweh Shah, He reigns. His enemies are getting slain, and all the wicked getting repaid. The righteous or His cheapfold, but the lake of fire for the wicked soul. We living lives ripping the dark, cause the kingdom's at hand. Soon we'll be on top when our adversaries get dropped. The end of times, just keep the signs. Our Redeemer, He coming. Won't hesitate to say.
Shalom. 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 Kahala Yahweh Ba'Shem HaMashiach Yahushai Ba'Hashem Harakah Kodesh Barakatah Yahweh Barakatah Yahushai Barakatham to the Akim. What Akim after keeping this word, truth, in all sincerity, teaching the downfall of Esau, the 2/3, the heathens, and this wicked kingdom. I'm just starting off. Just want to let you know, Yasha Allah, Prince of Power, the Father, even Yahweh Shai said, ye are gods. He said, ye are rich, but thou art rich, and ye are gods. Ye are gods. Ye meaning you. Ye, you are gods. Gods. You are Yasha Allah. That means the Prince of Power. You are a Prince of Power. You, being a prince, that means that your father must be the king of all kings. The Elohim. Your father. Your Abba, Yahweh. Woo! Get that straight. You know what I mean? So, with ye being a God, you're gods. You got to start acting like you a God. You got to start acting like you a king. You got to know who you are in these times. Salaki, give me a second, 1 second. Salaki, I need to get that prayer, and I want to make sure that I'm saying the words that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai want me to say, not just me, you know. Because I had some words that I wanted to say, and it seemed like I lost them for a second. But I believe that the Most High, and I have faith that the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai will take over my words to deliver the message that He wants me to give to you. But ye are kings. This earth you created, You created this earth. The 144,000 created this earth. Ye are kings. Ye are rulers of the universe. There is nothing that can actually stop you but Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So don't have no fear of the things that you see that's going on. Put on that full armor, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You a king, you a ruler. It is your destiny to rule this universe. As a matter of fact, when it says that ye are gods, you are a God, you are a creator. You can recreate, you can create. So, when you, just like anything else, like this earth, it has its volcanoes that erupt when they've been, like, the earth's been messed up. An eruption is kind of like if you were to masturbate and you just erupt in the air, not caring. You know what I mean? All you creating is rocks, which rocks can be used for something, but you're creating rocks. You know what I mean? Instead of recreating, because right now the women are destroyed. You know, the women being the soil, and you know, you gotta reap and sow. The women and the earth is destroyed. You know, just like anything else. You are earth. Being a God, that means that you are creation. You are earth in itself. No matter what you do, you create. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna get back to that eruption so you get what I'm talking about. But you a God. You create. No matter what you do, anything that you touch, you create. You create problems. You create happiness. You create drama. You create everything. It's all in the state of your mind. Like Yahweh Hashem Yahshai says, as a man thinketh, so shall it be. So shall he be. You know? So, anything you do, he said, just have a mustard seed of faith. So that mustard seed of what you put in your mind is what destroys you. You know what I mean? If you put a bad mustard seed in, you start to grow that bad plant. You got to destroy that plant. You got to reap and sow. You got to put those good things in your mind. Like this right here, Salakia. You got to put those good things in your mind. This is your brain, the earth. Think about that circle right there. Your brain. It's a circle. Like, let's just say you got your two halves. You got your Africa or your Americas up there, your Africa down there. You say your Southern America, whatever, your America, whatever. So you got your brain. We looking at the top of your crown right now, looking down. So, like the earth, and I'm going to explain this to you, and some of you will get it, some of you won't. You see all these little dots. These are your electrodes and your electrodes and your your neutrals. I'm sorry, I'm messing up the words, but you get what I'm saying. This is electricity flowing through you. Who the fuck keeps tapping on my fucking windows like it? Whatever. So somebody keep playing games. But you got your electrodes, your electricity flowing through your mind. And with your electricity flowing through. So here we go. You got your brain, you got the circle, you got your electricity flowing through. Now, just like anything on earth, you know how sometimes you cover things and you don't. Okay, hold on. Let me reset it because I got distracted. Okay, so like plants, the same thing as like your hair. A lot of you go bald because of the stuff that you create from what you do inside yourself. There's things on the inside the earth that we create and we destroy from what we put on the earth. You get what I'm saying? So like the crown of your head, let's say your head, let's say you going bald. Because let's say you go outside and you cover the dirt with a piece of carpet. You cover your grass with a piece of carpet. Let's just say you cover the grass with a piece of carpet. Esau gonna tell you, oh, your grass will never grow back. It's bald right there. Whoop-de-whoop. Just like the crown of your head. You put these fucking stupid ass do-rags on and shit. Put these do-rags on, cover your hair stop growing. Because you stop oiling it and You stop breathing and putting water and shit and the water on top of it, correct? And then your hair breathe. So this is how you ain't no different from the earth. I'm just letting you know you came from dirt. Dirt can be refertilized and corrected. You can be refertilized and corrected. Dirt don't die. Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, he said he ain't the author of death or confusion. Didn't he say that? It's like I might be messing that up. But I know for a fact he ain't the author of confusion. So the earth don't die, right? The dirt don't die. Of course, people gonna destroy it. Put stuff's gonna die in it. You're gonna have dead skin, dead cells. Cool. Get it. The earth, the body. Similar, right? Okay, so you cover the grass. Well, even if the grass is green everywhere. So you got a full head of hair. You cover it. You keep it covered. You keep wearing these hats. The shit that the Grecians used to have people do. Because the hats are a Grecian style. You putting carpet on the grass. That's a fucking white trash style. You know what I mean? Or some fucking like, I don't know who does that besides trailer trash. So you put the carpet on the grass, then there's no grass. You know what I mean? It's just fucking, what is it? Dirt. Right? It's dirt. It becomes dirt. The grass stops growing. Your hair stops growing. It starts falling out. Right? They tell you, oh, it can't grow back. That's a lie. What you got to do is replant. How do you replant hair? Did you know that there's actually chemicals in the Bible that you could eat that regrow your hair? Not chemicals, herbs. Slakia. Chemicals are Esau style. Herbs are Yahweh Bashim Yashai style. See, you got to understand there is a difference. Like people will say weed is bad, cocaine is bad. No, they're not. They actually come from the earth. He says the herbs of the field are for the healing. You have to know how to use them. Cocaine actually is good for your stomach for nausea. Just like peyote and heroin, when you boil them and drink them in a form, when people had the flu and stuff back in the day, or they had influenza and all kinds of other stuff, they would drink it and they would stay in a tent with the medicine woman, which people nowadays would say is a witch doctor, which is a lie, because the actual witch doctors, they had jackets and hats. When you go to the doctor, what the fuck are they wearing? Jackets and hats. That's what they get. Those are the true witches on the earth. You gotta understand the difference. They played us. They lied to us. They tricked us. They switched things up. Like they tell you, oh, it's bad to take like mushrooms or mushrooms which actually open up your pineal gland. But they say, oh, get fucked in the ass. Fucked is not a cuss word, because that's what the Egyptians do. They used to sleep with each other and going into each other's buttholes to open up the mind. And they would think that's the way of opening the mind, when the Most High created herbs to open up your mind. And then they went and took alcohol and they made it worse. And they called it spirits, because when you drink, you open yourself up. So either you drink dark liquor or light liquor. You want to go into the dark realm, is which most black, so-called African American people go into. And then if you look at the white people, so-called white people, they go party and their parties look lively. Why? Because they drinking the light liquor. You go drink the dark liquor and you get in this mode like, oh, let's go fight niggas and do all this bullshit. All of it is witchcraft. They know the knowledge and they switch it up and put it up on you. Just like I've been telling you guys, you are a earth. The reason why you guys are having cancers is because you don't eat what? The Most High says if you want to learn anything, ask an animal. What do animals and birds and everybody else eat? Seeds, vegetables. And if you want to be like a lion, you eat meat. But even dogs and everybody eats what? Grass. So you have to eat what? Grass, the herbs of the field. So when it comes back to eating the seeds, you guys want to go get you guys go get GMO food. Let's get seedless watermelon. But if you ate the seeds, they say, oh, a tree will grow on your stomach. And then if you eat the watermelon seeds, a watermelon will grow on your stomach. Well, what does watermelon do? It grows in the earth. So, of course, your earth, let it grow in you. And what happens? You poop it out, and then you make a what? What is it called when you poop? It's called soiling. So you go, if you poop in your pants, they say, oh, he soiled his pants. So that lets you know that you're a guy. You're creating dirt, right? Oh, but you don't get it still. You could create dirt. Anywhere on the earth where there's an issue, where there's bacteria. Okay, wait. If there's an issue anywhere on the earth, what is that called? It's a cancer to the earth. So if you have a problem in your body, it's a cancer to your body. It's your body trying to heal to get rid of it. You came from dirt. You're going to go back to dirt. But not all of us. Some of us will never taste death. But some of us will. Okay. So, not getting this still. You go back to the dirt. You don't live that long. Why? Because you choose to eat the things that you choose to eat. Just like the soil and your food, you fuck it up by going and say, oh, let's get these GMO products. Let's go grow our own food. And then you put those GMO products into yourself, which is the earth. And then you make soil, which goes back to the earth where you're eating from. So you're not doing anything but two negatives. But what is this? What is it called? You have integers, because a lot of people don't like to deal with math. Two negatives do make a positive. You want to know why? Because if you do wrong twice, boom, you're dead. You're gone. So the positive thing is we get rid of your ass. Great. For the people that are now doing a negative and a positive, and they can't get it correct, because two positives do equal a negative, just to let you know. So let's say you're like, I'm gonna drink super alkaline water. So let's say I put baking soda in my water, and I put lemons, and then I put some fucking apple cider vinegar. And fuck is not a cuss word for you fucking assholes, because an ass is a donkey, and fuck means fornicating under the consent of the king. So don't come on my page if you don't want to be corrected. So here we go. So you do that, you super alkaline. You're drinking alkaline. Okay, you're drinking that. That's good. You're brushing your teeth with baking soda. That's two positives. Now you're overdoing yourself. A world that's too alkaline cannot survive. It's like having too much oxygen. You start to kill the trees, just like the hair on your head. If you put too much oxygen on it, it's like putting too much grease. No, that's not the right word. It's like putting too much, it's too much oxygen. That's the only way I can do it. Too much oxygen will kill you. That's why people that run too much, and they get too much oxygen, well, the weaker people anyway, they get too much oxygen, they start breathing bad, and they have to breathe into a sack to get what? Carbon monoxide is what the earth takes in, which the earth has way too much oxygen, which is supposed to. That's why the trees are there. Carbon monoxide, which comes out of you. Carbon dioxide. Fuck, I'm fucking it up. Slack it. Carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide? Carbon monoxide. No. Carbon dioxide comes out of cars. Carbon monoxide comes out of breathing. Alright. I'm mixing it up a little bit. I apologize. I wasn't expecting to do this thing. I just started thinking about it, said I was going to do it. So, I could rewrite. Yeah, sorry. Slack it. So, as I'm saying, so you're breathing out your carbon monoxide. The trees are there to create oxygen from your carbon monoxide. Now, if you have too much carbon monoxide, what happens? You die, right? So too much of anything is bad. That's basically it. Too much of anything is bad. That's all you need to know. Too much of anything is bad. So, that's somebody dumbass playing around outside. Whatever. They don't want me to tell you guys this truth. So, too much of anything is bad. Too little of anything is bad. So,